Hello everyone, welcome to another class of Yoga with Sony. So let's start off in the seated position. Just seated with your crossed legs, nice tall back, shoulders down. And then just start breathing, nice deep breaths, filling up your lungs, filling up your belly, and then very slowly exhaling all your breath through your nose and in through your nose. So let's keep going here. Let's take 5 big breaths, nice and slow. What I like to do too is to count. So I'm inhaling at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for a second, and then exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can increase your numbers or decrease your numbers to whatever feels good to you, but try to count so that your inhale and your exhale are even. Let's keep going. So do 2 more big breaths here. And then slowly open your eyes. And we're going to do 3 cleansing breaths. So inhale deeply through the nose. Open your mouth. Inhale. Let's do 1 more. Awesome. Let's bring our hands to the floor. Left hand stays on the floor. Right hand's going to go up. Reach up. Big inhales again. So you're always breathing in yoga. Always breathing. It's working with your breath. So you're inhaling, and as you exhale, you can release the tension. Release anything that feels tight. So as you reach, you inhale. As you exhale, relax just a little bit. Let's do 1 more big breath here. And then very slowly, let's place our right hand on the floor, left arm reaches up. So big inhales again. We're reaching, we're inhaling, and then we're exhaling. You can let go, relax, inhale, reach. Do 2 more breaths here. You're trying to turn your chest towards the ceiling. And then very slowly bring that hand down. Awesome. Let's close our eyes again and then just bring our chin towards our chest. Again, you're still breathing. And roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Again, with the breath, you can relax when you exhale. You inhale and reach up a little bit taller. Try to sit up nice and straight. On your next exhale, roll that chin down towards the chest and left ear, left shoulder. Try to kiss. But don't bring your shoulder up to your ear. Try to relax both shoulders as you breathe. And do 1 more big breath here. And as you exhale again, chin to chest, let's do 3 circles. So doing very slow circles on one side or one direction. Again, you're following your breath. And once you've done 3 complete circles, switch directions and 3 circles on the other side. Now when you're done your last circle, leave your chin down. Take one big breath here. And as you exhale, bring your chin back up to a nice neutral back. Awesome. We're going to bring our arms out, palms up towards the ceiling, and then we're going to inhale, reach up. And then exhale, bring your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale it down. Let's do one more. Reach. And exhale down. Awesome. Let's move into our tabletop. We're going to start with some cat cows here. So hands are underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. So as you inhale, head comes up, tailbone comes up. Exhale, tuck that tailbone in, chin to chest, push into those hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale it up. Exhale, bring it down. Really push into those hands, separate those shoulder blades. Inhale, reach up. Really bring that tailbone as high up as you can, and then tuck it in as much as you can. So if ever you have a lot of lower back problems, you just want to bring some blood circulation in your back. These are awesome to wake up in the morning, waking up a stiff back. Just do a few cat cows and do it with your breath. Take your time. Let's do two more. And last one. And back to a flat back. From here, we're going to reach out our right arm, left leg. So today we're just going to hold it out. So reaching it out, stare at the floor in front of you. Try to have a nice flat back. We're just going to take a couple breaths here. Try to make sure that your lower back is even, parallel to the floor. You don't want to open up your hips and stack your hips. You want to keep them parallel. Let's do one more big breath here. And then place everything back onto the floor. Let's do the same thing. Left arm, left leg. I'm just going to hold it here. Holding your core tight. And breathing. Again, breathing is so important. We tend to hold our breath too much. So we need to breathe and feel our body. Relax with the exhales. And then place everything back onto the floor. We're going to widen our knees as wide as our mat. Bring yourself down onto your feet. And then walk those hands forward. Place the forehead on the floor for child's pose here. Wide-legged child's pose. So again, we're going to breathe in this pose. So breathing. And then with every exhale, relax the shoulders. I find that the more you exhale, the more you can feel your tension relaxing. Take a couple more breaths. And then very slowly, pushing those hands into the floor, walking them back towards your body, bring yourself back up. Bring your knees back close together again. Hands on the floor, we're going to curl those toes, we're going to go into down dog. So lift those hips up, and the head comes between your arms. And we're just going to walk our dog here, bending one leg at a time. Trying to reach the other heel to the floor. forget to breathe. And then walk those feet to the top of your mat. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fully bending those knees. And then inhale it all the way up, nice and gentle, reaching up those arms. Palms together, palms to heart center. All right, let's do that again. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, plank. So hands come to the floor. One leg at a time goes back. We're going to hold this plank. We're going to take a couple breaths. And then bring yourself to the floor. So you can do it with knees first. Bring yourself down onto your belly. Baby cobra. Tuck in those elbows. And then back into down dog. Curl those toes. Down dog. Again, walking your dog every time. This makes a nice stretch behind each leg. You can feel it happening. Well, let's just walk those feet up to the top of your mat. You're going to do an inhale, halfway lift. So halfway lift, flat back. And then exhale, bend those knees, fold forward. And then bring it back up. Palms together, palms to heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Take your time getting here. Once you're here, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, knees, chest to the floor. Big push up into your baby cobra. Arms are bent, elbows are tucked in, and then down dog. So this time in down dog, we're going to lift up our right leg, reach it up, and then bring it down all the way to the front of your mat by your right hand, dropping your left knee to the floor, and curl those left toes. Inhale, reach up. So really be careful here. It's a lot of balance. So bring your arms up, tighten your core. You might want to just see if you can lift your fingers up first. Very slowly. Once you're up, big breath in. So take your time. Always listen to your body and do what feels right. And so we're going to come back down here. Curl that back toe, lift the knee off the floor. That right foot's going to go back. We're going to go back into the plank pose here, taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring yourself down, baby cobra, and down dog. And from here, I'm going to walk that dog one more time. And then bring the left leg up this time. Left leg comes all the way up, and then left foot all the way to the front of your mat. Right knee to the floor this time. Uncurl those toes. Take a deep breath in. Grab your core strength here. Very slowly. Bring yourself up. And then arms come up. So again, do it on your own time. Take your time. It's a lot of balancing here. But do it with your breath. So always breathe. It helps. It makes you concentrate. Blood is flowing. And then very slowly those hands come back to the floor. Curl that back toe. Lift the knee off the floor. Front foot goes back. Down dog. Alright, from here, look forward and then walk your feet to the front of your mat. Once there, we're going to lift for halfway lift. Exhale, fold fully. So we're going to stay here for ragdoll. So just bend your knees, arms be loose, your head is loose. You can grab onto your elbows if you wish. And again, it's with your breath. So inhaling and exhaling, letting everything go. The deeper you exhale, the more tension is going to leave your body. So take a few breaths here. Take your time. And last breath. Let go of those elbows, and we're going to come up very slowly, one vertebra at a time. Take your time coming up. The head is the last to come up. Once the head comes up, take a deep breath in. And reach those arms up above your head. And then exhale, bring them by your side. So hands on our hips. We're going to reach our right foot back. Placing it on an angle. Bending our front leg. And now placing our body and our hips, opening them up for warrior two. So from here, I'm just going to breathe. So I want you to look down at your big toe. Make sure that your knee is not falling forward. You need to be placed so you can see your big toe. So pushing that knee back to protect our knee. So hands out, wire all the way up at 90 degrees. And then from here, we're going to turn our front palm over, take a deep breath in, and reach up, letting the other one fall into your back leg. Reaching here, we're going to take a couple breaths here. An exalted warrior. Front leg is still bent. Keep breathing. And then very slowly bring it back to warrior two arms. From warrior two, we're going to take a couple breaths. And reaching forward, reach as much as you can. We're going to place our elbow onto our leg, and the other hand's going to come all the way up. So all the way up, reaching for the ceiling. If you want a little bit further, you can place your other hand onto the floor, and you're still reaching for that ceiling. Keep breathing here. And very slowly, that top hand comes all the way down to the floor. Bring your back foot onto your tippy toes, leaving your right hand on the floor. We're going to do twists in the opposite direction. So nice twist here. Take another deep breath. Left arm is up in the air. We're reaching for that ceiling. And then slowly bring it down beside your left foot. Bring your left foot back into down dog. So from down dog, I'm going to pedal or walk or dog here. And then very slowly look forward and walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Palms together, palms to heart center. So placing our hands on our hips again, let's do that one more time. This time the left foot is going to be going back. So left foot is back, opening it up. And at 45-degree angle, front leg is bent. You can see your big toe. Arms come out at 90 degrees. And we're looking towards our front hand. So from here, let's take a couple breaths just to enjoy this pose here. Feel strong. And then very slowly turn that front palm over, bring it all the way up as you inhale and reach. I'm going to stay here for a couple breaths. And then very slowly back to warrior two. Alright, a few more breaths. You can do it. Make sure that your knee is still out, and then you can still see your big toe. And now let's reach forward. So reach as much as you can, placing that forearm onto your leg. The left arm reaches up. Again, if you wish to place your hand onto the floor, on the inside of your foot, you may do so. Just always listen to your body. That's what's fun about yoga. That's your yoga class. All right, top hand comes down. Bring your back toe onto your tippy toes, and this time right arm is reaching up. Take a deep breath here. Let's do one more big breath. Perfect. Bring that top hand down, right foot goes back. Down dog. And see if you bend both legs and then bring them straight. See how much further your heels can reach the floor here. And bend both legs, look forward and walk or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then reach up, nice and slow. Palms up together, palms to heart center. Awesome. All right, let's go. Let's work our way down to the floor. So from here, we're gonna have our feet open wider than our hips. Feet are about 45-degree angle. Just going to bend down as much as you can. You can touch the floor and then work your way down, placing those palms together and your elbows are against your knees. So if you can see my little dog there, that's my little dog Boots. And she always wants to be near me when I'm doing yoga. So in this pose here, you can adjust yourself, keep adjusting until it feels comfortable. And if your heels don't come to the floor, just keep your hands on the floor and keep breathing. So palms together if you can. And you can close your eyes here, just like gravity do its work. This is a big hip opener. With your exhales, relax. And then slowly sit onto the floor. And at any time, if you can't do the pose that we're doing, just go ahead and sit on the floor and wait for the next pose to come and join back up. There's no problems. So here we're going to bring the palms of our feet together and cobbler pose. So again, you want to sit nice and tall. Both sit bones are in the floor. As tall as you can. Relaxing those shoulders. And then you're going to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring yourself forward. So really bending at the hip crease. So you don't have to go forward very far, and just wait for the next breath. So inhaling, and then exhaling, letting yourself go a little further. You can bring your chin down towards your chest. Inhaling, stop moving, and exhaling, trying to melt. So let's keep going here. Let's do a few more breaths. With every exhale, just relax those legs, relax your head. Do one more breath. And very slowly pushing into your feet with your hands, bring yourself back up. You want to be very gentle with your body. Right leg is going to come out, and left foot is going to be near your inside of your right thigh. So from here, we're going to place our right hand on our right leg. Our left arm is going to go up and reach, and then you want to slide your right hand down your leg. And you want to reach for that ceiling, wiggle those fingers. Just breathe here. Try to keep both sit bones on the floor. You don't want to be tilted up too much, so try to be nice and tall, leaning, just breathing. Feel a nice stretch happening in your rib cage here. And then very slowly, top hand's going to come towards the right leg, and then you're going to walk both hands forward. Big inhale, and exhale. Alright, inhale, pushing those hands back towards you. Do the same thing on the other side. So left leg is out, right foot is near the left thigh, left hand is on the left leg, right arm reaches up this time. So there's always one side that's not as flexible, so wherever you end up, it's perfectly fine. So what you want to do is just breathe into this pose here. Inhaling, reaching. We're going to do 2 more big breaths here. And then top hand comes down towards the left leg, and we're going to rock both hands forward. So placing them on the floor wherever they can reach. Big inhale, and exhale, bring yourself down. Take a couple of breaths here. And then just pet your dog. Make sure she's okay. Keep breathing. And then slowly walk those hands towards you. And let's bring both legs together. We're going to go for a boat pose. So from here, you want to have a nice tall back, chest is open, hands underneath your thighs. You might want to lean back a little bit, working that core here. So again, this is your options. You can bring your legs up off the floor. You can let go of your legs. And if not this time, maybe next time. So step 1, holding on. Step 2, releasing your legs. And there's so many more steps after that. You can straighten both legs. Let's just stay here today. And then you can reach both legs out and bring them back in. Let's do that a couple times. So inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Bring those feet back onto the floor. Make them as wide as your mat. And then just bring your head down. Take a couple breaths here. And then very slowly bring yourself down, all the way down to the floor. Hands by your side. We're going to bring our feet close to our bum here. And then placing your fingertips onto the heels, or at least you can feel your heels with your fingertips. You're in the right pose. Also, there's an imaginary orange in between your knees, so you don't want to have wide knees. You want them not to touch, but you just want to have a nice distance here. So from here, look forward at the ceiling. Try not to turn your head. All you're going to do is push to your feet, lift those hips up off the floor. You might want to roll those shoulders underneath your body, and you might want to interlace your hand underneath your body as well. So there's a lot of weight in your shoulders and into your neck. That's why you should not turn your head in this position. Just keep breathing, keep pushing through those feet, keep lifting up those hips. Keep breathing. And then very slowly, let go of your hands. your back onto the floor, nice and gentle. And then bring both knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here. And you can rock side to side. Alright. So from here, you're going to do a nice twist. And laying down twist. So feet go onto the floor, legs are bent. Arms come up to your side at 90 degrees. You're going to lift your hips off the floor, bring them over to the left, and let your knees fall over to the right. And your head's going to turn away from your knees. So just turning your head away from the knees. Try to keep both shoulders on the floor. And we're going to breathe here. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. And very slowly bring those feet back onto the floor, hips back into the center. Alright, we're going to go to the other side. So lift those hips off the floor, over to the right this time, and dropping their knees over to the left. You're going to turn your head away from your knees. I'm just going to breathe here. And with every exhale, feel your body melt. Let the twist happen naturally. Keep breathing. One more big breath here. And very slowly bring yourself back to center. One more time, let's hug those knees into our chest. Rock them side to side. And then we're going to place our feet back onto the floor. And we're going to go into Savasana. So feet are as wide as your mat. Hands are by your side. Palms are facing up. And fingers are just naturally curling. And you're just going to let your body melt into the floor here. So start feeling your shoulders and your arms completely relaxed. Feel your chest and your hips relaxing. And your legs, your toes, your calves, and your thighs. And you can feel that your eyes, even your tongue, is completely relaxed. So from here, just be in the moment. There's nowhere else to go, and nothing to do. Just a couple minutes here of just nothing. Just breathing and trying to relax. If your thoughts come through your head, acknowledge your thought, but just let it go. There'll be plenty of time later to think about that. For the moment, just think of nothing and go to a happy place. Just relax for a while. Stay in Savasana as long as you wish. To come out of this pose, we're going to gently bring our feet back onto the floor, bending your knees, and coming into a fetal pose here on your mat. Your head is supported by your arm, your other hand is on the floor. Just take 2 big breaths here. And then very slowly push yourself off the mat and come into an easy seated pose. Legs are crossed, and you can do this with your eyes closed, keep that energy within you. Gently place your hands on your knees. Sit up nice and tall. And we're going to end with our 3 cleansing breaths. So big inhale through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Inhale. And last one. Palms come together at heart center. And I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. And hopefully I'll see you again next time. Namaste.